Good morning, and thanks for having me. On Monday, March 7th, I had foreseen the changes to our COVID-19 protective measures and started a petition calling for mask requirements on public transit in BC to continue. 4 days later, our provincial health officer, Dr. Bonnie Henry, stopped requiring masks in public places with no warning. In the few days before she did that, more than 1,500 people signed, a number that has now grown to over 2,000 people. Today, I'm speaking on behalf of every one of these people to say that we want masks to be required on the TransLink system. I represent regular people like you and me, but also people who have said that they are in a high-risk category or might have young kids that are still ineligible for a vaccine. I've heard from people who have said that they will stop using transit, but also from others who still have to ride transit, whether it's because they don't own cars or can't afford to drive anymore because of the spike in gas prices and are worried. There's only so much we can do to adjust our commute to avoid crowded times or even just avoid going out. There are no vaccination requirements and capacity restrictions on transit, so masks have been our only layer of protection, and now that has been removed. Public transit is an ideal place for contagious diseases to spread. This is recognized by our neighbors, Alberta and Washington State, and in Ontario and Quebec, where their health authorities have decided that masks are still required on public transit. Part of what they see is that a few people on board who are not wearing masks pose a real immediate threat to everyone else. And right now, it appears that the threat posed by Omicron variant COVID, especially BA2 variant, is enormous. This is a disease that spreads like wildfire. It's put many people in the hospital in places like the UK, South Korea, and Hong Kong. When the next variant comes along, it will spread before it's recognized. I don't want that day to come and for TransLink to end up in a position where it has to cut service or maybe even cut expansion plans because ridership recovery and fare revenue stalled or because many staff became sick. I strongly believe that a TransLink-led mask requirement, which Dr. Henry has said that you are free to do and that she would support it, would be a good decision. I say to someone, as someone who has advocated for transit and also for TransLink organization in the past, what I have seen is that most riders and many bus drivers and Skytrain attendants are continuing to wear masks. We are the majority, and your decisions should serve us. Please take my word for it, because I have caught COVID once, and my family members caught it from me. I do not want it again, and I do not want them to have it again. I believe TransLink is a great organization doing great things, and I really hope that your staff will make the right decision. Thank you.
Daryl, thank you very much for coming to see us